file inclusion. 11.4 file inclusion. This is one of the preprocessor directive. In almost every program we have used this. Now you see include stdio.h, include math.h. Like that, all the corresponding header files we have included in our program. I amply explained, many times I explained. And one more new thing I have to explain. It can be written like this also. mylib.h. mylib.h. This should not be terminated by semicolon. What is the difference between this and this? This way also you can include. Only the difference is preprocessor, this is the header file. For preprocessor searches for this header file, the location where it searches. If you write the header file name in the angular brackets, preprocessor searches for the header file in the standard library. If you write that this one, it searches for this file, header file, into current directory. Current directory means you stored your program in a particular directory named ABC. So in that directory only, it searches for this header file. That is the only thing. Preprocessor, whenever you include a header file, preprocessor searches for that. So where it searches, the location where it searches. So in case of this, it searches in the standard library, and if you write like this, then it searches in the current directory. Generally, these are meant for user-defined library. Already I told you, if you want to create your own library, you can create. And you define your set of functions, and you can store them in a library, in a file like mylib.h, and you can store it. Then preprocessor, if this type of, in this way, if we include and all that, then preprocessor searches for this header file in the current directory. That point you have to understand. And how to create your own library in the web, in this book I didn't explain. Actually, all these procedures in the web book I am going to explain. If you are interested, you create your own set of functions and keep them store them in a library, user-defined library like mylib. And in your like standard library functions, you can include user-defined functions also defined by you, and wherever you require, there you can use just like that, how you use standard library functions.